Good morning, student. I am Deepak sir from Golden Public School. Today we will study the first poem of Hornbill, a photograph, composed by Shirley Tulson. Shirley Tulson is the poetess of the poem A Photograph. Let's read the poem. The cardboard shows me how it was when the two girl cousins went paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hand, and she the big girl, some 12 years or so. All three stood still to smile through their hair at the uncle with the camera. Now let's understand. The cardboard shows me how it was. Cardboard means a frame of wood. The poet looks at the cardboard frame of an old photograph. You can see that cardboard must be there. When the two cousins went paddling, means the photograph showed, the photograph means cardboard that has a photograph that showed two girls cousins holding the hand of poetess mother. You can see in the picture. In the middle, who is there? The mother of poetess, aunt. Who were holding the hands? Cousins of poetess mother in the photograph. Each one holding one of my mother's hand means they both were holding the hand of poetess mother. And she the big girl. Who was the big? Big means poetess mother was the big girl. Some 12 years or so she made. She was a girl of 12 years or so. All three stood still to smile through their hair. They were standing in the photograph and they were just showing the smile. They had gone for a sea bath. One of those three, his mother, was biggest or eldest girl, and she the big girl, some 12 years. Who was the big? Poetess mother was the biggest or eldest girl. Perhaps she was near 12. A poetess says. All of them were standing at the beach. They stood silently, smiling through their hair and watching at the uncle who was standing there with a camera. Means uncle. Who's uncle? Poetess mother. Uncle was standing there with a camera. A sweet face, my mother's, that was before I was born. That was the time when the poet was not even born. Means Shirley Tulson was not in this world because her mother was 12 years old. It was the time when the poet was not even born. At the time, her mother's face was sweet and attractive because she was a girl of 12 years. She was standing at the beach and sea, which appears to have changed less, washed their travel trouncing feet. The sea has not changed much because that is immortal thing. But the face is mortal, that had changed. And the water that was coming under their feet, that was washing their terrible trouncing feet, means that was washing the mortal feet. Mortal means that will destroy one day. That is not permanent. Feet is not permanent. We can see that the time passes. A lot of changes has come in the face, but the sea had changed less. The poetess mother and the two girl cousins stood there, and the sea was washing their mortal feet over there. Let's see some questions. What does the cardboard show? The cardboard shows the poetess mother. She was standing at the beach with her two girls cousins. Do you see the poet in the photograph? If not, why? Why don't you see the poetess, means Shirley Tulson, in the photograph? Because her mother was 12 years old at that time. Was standing with a camera, and where? Uncle was standing with a camera at the beach. Who was the big girl? The big girl was poetess mother. She was about 12 years old. Who were paddling? The both. Means the two girl cousins went paddling. My dear student, rest of the part, the poem will be continued in the next video. Thank you.